And now we're returning to family time with the Hendersons.
Hello, children. You're just in time. I have a new story for you, written by our own dear sister. The story for you today is called The Hendersons and the Silly Songbird by Selene Finch. See, she was a bit rushed, so we're going to have to use our imagination. Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night, the family went for a drive to the local grocery store. They went shopping for candy and sweets and everything else they would need to make the show happy and fun. All of a sudden, Father stopped driving. "Look, Mama, do you see what I see?" Father said, pointing at the bus stop. "I believe that is a poor bird sitting there on that bench." Mother gasped. "We should go help her." And so they did. The poor creature was frightened at first, but Mother knew just how to make her as comfortable as possible. They gave her a cozy room and warm meals and all the love in the world. Isn't that nice, children? Do you have a comfy bed? Do you have good food and warm meals and all the love you could ever ask for? I bet you do. But even with all these things, the bird was bad, really bad. She would not play nice with her brother and sister. No, sir. She would hit and scream and try to break down the door and escape through the window, of all things. Father was quick to fix the little bird's room. After a few days of the bird being home, Sister Jessica asked, "What's our new sister's name? Has she been given a name?" Mother felt so silly for not asking the little bird, and she quickly walked up the stairs step by step as quietly as she could. And just as she was about to knock on the door, she heard it. The most beautiful sound. Shh! Why, it was the bird. It could sing and dance and hug and dance and sing. Mother rushed down to the family to tell them the good news. "Everyone, our little bird can sing!" Sister gave a big smile. "I know what her name should be. It should be Songbird." And then Father had the most wonderful idea. "Why don't we have her sing for all the good little boys and girls on the show? They would love her, and it would help her feel much better about being here with the family." Everyone cheered, and work began to get the newest member of the family ready for the show. Songbird worked hard, not only singing for the children, but also helping the rest of the family. At the end of the day, she was so tired, she didn't have any energy left to try and leave. She'd go to bed and fall fast asleep. A few weeks later, Mother had an amazing idea. "Let's throw a party and bake a cake to celebrate Songbird officially joining us." Everyone cheered and began working hard. Brother John made dinner while Sister Jessica decorated the living room, while Mother and Father made a special cake that said, "Welcome, Songbird." When it was time for the surprise party, Mother asked Brother John to go get the guest of honor. Big Brother opened Songbird's door only to get his own surprise. That naughty Songbird had taken advantage of all the noise downstairs and somehow wedged the bars open just enough for her to break through. She was halfway out the window and could have fallen, but Brother grabbed her just in time. And that's when Mother realized they had made a terrible, terrible mistake. You see, songbirds are very smart and are very grateful for a loving family. There's only one type of bird who is this hateful and ungrateful and does not learn their place, and that would be a chicken. Isn't that right, little bird? Are you a silly, silly chicken? Chickens aren't very smart and love to escape. even if they belong. And so, Mother told the family about how their silly songbird was instead a very, very silly chicken. And they all laughed. The end. Wasn't that wonderful, children? A very, very silly songbird turned out to be a very, very silly chicken. Well, that's all we have for today. Join us tomorrow for Cooking with Brother John. Bye!